My name is Charmaine and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, thanks for stopping by. If you liked the content of this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified when I download more tutorials like these. I do a lot of tutorials on sublimation, the Cricut, print and cut, blinging, all kind of things. Also, you can join my group. It's called Brown Girls Craft with Cricut on Facebook. But please, to be a member of that group, you have to answer all the questions before I approve you. If you'd like to know how to create that chip bag template that you saw in my thumbnail, stay tuned. Okay, first we need to go to Microsoft Word. I am using my MacBook Air. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Microsoft Word. And I'm going to go to blank document. Okay, now that I have Microsoft Word open, I'm going to go to Layout. Click on Layout. Click on Orientation. And then you go ahead and click Landscape. And this will turn your paper, your page this way, okay? Now, to begin this template, you go to Insert right here. Pull this up some. Okay, Insert right here on the top. Click on it, and then you go to Shapes right here. Then you click on it, and then you go ahead and hit the rectangle. Now you can draw a rectangle on the page, no matter what size, you just make a rectangle. And then to get this blue out of here, you click on it and just go to shape field and make it white. Okay? So now that we have a rectangle. Make sure you're always on your shape format right here, your shape format tab. If you're not on there, it won't work. So let's click on the rectangle, and then we go over here to the right, and click with a little blue box, and then you put in your height of 6.44 and push enter. Then you go to the width, delete that out, and put 2.52. Okay, and then push enter. Okay, and now you have a rectangle. Move it over some, probably about right there. And then we click out of that rectangle. We go to Insert, Shapes, get another rectangle, and then just make another rectangle right in the middle again, no matter what size it is. Okay, now click on that, and then we go to Shape Field and make it white. Okay, now you need to go and change the size of this rectangle, so you go ahead and click on the height and make it 6.44, enter, and then you go to the width and make it 5.45, enter. Okay, and then you move this over, connect it to the other one. Okay, now what you do is click out. Every time you do a different thing, you click out of it so you won't be attached to that shape. Now you click over here, you right click it, then you copy, push copy, and then you right click it again and push paste. So now that you have two rectangles. So I bring that over here, and there we go. There we have it. Connect that one. Make sure it's the same size. Make sure it's matching up. Okay. So there we have. So basically, this is the front of our chip bag right here. This middle piece right here, and these two is the back. So you see how you put the chip bag right here, and you fold these back. Okay. So now let's get our border going. So click on the part right here. And then we go to Insert, Shapes, Rectangle, and make another rectangle right here, this small rectangle up here. Okay, now you click on over here, and let's make this 0.67, enter. And then we're gonna go ahead and do 10.49, enter. Okay, so then we have our border right here. Put that on top, connect it. I'm gonna change this color, so I don't know why my shapes come out blue. I don't use Word that much, but I don't know why it's coming out blue. So, okay. Now we do the same thing. We're gonna click on it, right click on it, copy, right click on it again, paste, and bring it on down. If you want to copy and paste, you can go ahead and do the same thing. You put the width in there again down here and do the same thing you did for the top. If you want to do copy and paste, but the top copy and paste is much easier. Okay, now we have our chip bag template. Okay, we have our three rectangles down here, and then our 2 for our borders. If you want to know these sizes again, the 2 top ones are 0.67 by 10.45. These 2 side ones are 6.44 by 2.52. And then the middle one is 6.44 by 5.45. And they would never change. You're always going to have that same template. Okay. So now let's get our images and our colors in. Okay. So if you want colors, if you want to have this right here, just a solid color, we can go here to your shape field right here. Click on that. You can find any colors you want. So let me just give you an example. Here's purple. And then you can put different colors on this other side over here. So let me go ahead and put in shape field. And then you can also go to more field colors, and you can pick out more colors out of here if you want to see it on that diagram over there. So let's just pick this right here. And then I'll just say okay. So see how that goes? Then if you want to shape, if you want, I'm sorry, let me click out of that. Click on this one. You got to make sure you click on the shape that you want to work with. You click over here and do the same thing, or you can just change this and make it a different color and just put another color in just so you can see it. Okay, so this is how this looks. And you can also put colors up here too. I'm just going to give you an example of how that looks. Okay, so now let me go ahead and undo this, because this is not what I want to do. I'm going to undo these colors because I don't want those in here. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my file and find the images that I've already saved into my computer. You can find all kind of images and from Google, or you get from Pinterest or wherever. You can then save them in your computer, and then you can upload them, and then you can send them. You can bring them up here on Microsoft Word. So what I need to do is go to Insert, Pictures, and then go to Pictures from File. I click on that, and I already have all my stuff saved in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get me a background. So I'm gonna use splatter paint for this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to use this one right here. And I insert. See how that it popped up there, but it went behind the paper. So you go to wrap text right here, and you click on that, and then you go in front of text. So now I just got to size it to make it fit in this middle. Okay. And I usually just bring it over some, because I don't like to have them lines showing on my. I don't like the side lines to show, but I don't mind the top ones to show. But on the side, I like to bring it over a little bit. See how it's over? So the lines won't show when I'm done with it. See how the lines are not showing? So I like to move it over some, okay? But I do want this line to show up here. So let me move this down some. That'll be okay. And that line down there too. Okay, so now I have my my splatter paint right here. You know what? I'm gonna keep the sides white. This is the back of the bag, so I'm gonna keep the sides white. So now what I need to do is go ahead and make sure, click on this one, and see how the stuff up here is not showing. So you gotta make sure you push on shape format. Then I'm gonna go into shape field, and I'm gonna make gold for my border. Or I might do purple, since that's my favorite color. So make sure I click on the border, go to purple, and there we have it. Click on it, and go ahead and go purple, and so it's purple right there. Okay. So now that I have my background, like so I'm gonna keep my back. I'm gonna keep that white because it's the back of the bag. I'm gonna go and find my images. So now what I need to do is make sure that it's on picture format again, because stuff wasn't highlighted up here. Now it's out that I can use these up here. because I keep it on picture format. Now I'm gonna go to insert again. Then I'm gonna go to pictures. Then I'm gonna go to pictures from file. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go to my other file that I have my stuff saved. I'm going to use Rugrats. And I'm going to go ahead and use this one for the middle one. See that I did upload it, but it's still behind there. So make sure I go to wrap text and bring, it say in front of text. So there it is right here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make it bigger. Just take the corners and make it larger. Okay. Okay, so I'm just keep it inside the middle, because remember these lines were right here, and I want to make sure when I fold it back, it's going to be in the middle. You gotta just be patient and do it, make it the way you want to. I'm trying to go a little fast so this video won't be long, but I'm just trying to give you the idea of how to do it. But you know, next time I do it, it'll be, you know, I take my time and do it. But I'm just trying to show you guys how to do it. Now that I got it sized the way I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and upload another image. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to insert, pictures from file, and let me see. I'm going to get her. Go wrap to text, in front of text, and bring her over here. You know, align her to how I want her. Okay. And then go get another one. So I go ahead and go to insert, pictures, file, pictures to file. And then I go get another image. And I'm gonna go ahead and get her. Insert. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap text in front of text. And there she is. I'm gonna just even it out. You can do it however you want to. This is how I'm doing it. You can put both of them down here at the bottom or whatever. But I'm gonna put her at the top. Like I said, go to Google and Google all your images you want to use. Your splatter paint, your images from any image cartoon characters you want. But make sure you have to remove the background. And I have a picture. I'm sorry. I have a video on how to remove a background. And I will link that below so you can know how to remove the background, because all these images I had to remove the background before I was able to upload it into Word. So I saved it like that. Okay, so now most time when you do these chip bags, you have to go and find a barcode and the nutritional facts. The same way, I have my stuff already saved, but you can go to Google and find your own barcodes and nutritional facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into insert again, pictures from file, and I'm gonna go to where I saved my stuff at for my chip bags. And I'm gonna use birthday facts, and I'm gonna insert in there. Okay, I'm gonna wrap text to the front of text. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and even it out to where I want it. Bring it down. And this right here, it'll go away soon. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my barcode, insert, pictures, and picture from file. And I'm going to get my barcode right there. Insert, wrap to text, and in front of text, and then size it the way I want to size it. Okay. And put that down here and make it a little bit smaller. I need a big barcode. Like I said, that down there will delete shortly. Size it up how I want it. And there we have it. Like I said, I'm just trying to go fast to show you the tutorial to make sure everything is, so you can know step by step how to do this. And there we have our chip bag. Like I said, if you want to put colors on the background, in the back of these images, you can, but I like it like this. Make her a little bit bigger. And then the nutritional facts. They have different kind of nutritional facts you can find. You have stuff for birthday, love, baby showers, all kind of stuff. New babies. Just Google it, and Google is your friend. You can find so many things on Google. Okay. Right here is a little bit too white down here. So next time I will rotate this and had to make it more, to put more paint down at the bottom. But right now, like I said, it's kind of white down here to me. But I'm just doing this for the tutorial so you can just show you step by step how to do this. Okay, so I can also, I'm gonna go ahead and print this out, and I'm gonna show you how you can attach it to your how to put it on your chip bag. Okay, so I'll be right back after I print this out. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you how to add the text. Okay, to add text, let's go to insert, click on insert, then we go to word art right here, click on word art, and then you find out which ones you want. I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here, and then you just basically, I'm gonna move this up some. And basically when you move it up, make sure you see the little cross. Let me see if I can find, right there, there it is. Then you move it up, go ahead and click on it and delete what's already in here. And I'm gonna put in happy birthday, Shayla. Of course, that's my daughter's name. I'm gonna go ahead and put happy 10th birthday, even though she's 20. But this is a little kid's chip bag, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. But like I said, I might make some chip bags for her baby shower. She's having a baby, so but beginning of next year. So make sure that got this. See how the cross? Make sure it had a cross on there, and then make sure it's in the middle of the fold. You don't want it to go past this fold right here because it's gonna go to the back of the chip bag. So make sure you have it in there. So what I'm gonna do is change the font. So let me highlight it, right click on it, and go to font. And right now it's 36. I'm gonna make it 25 to make sure it stays in my where the position I need to stay when I close it up. So that'll work perfectly. I'm gonna just spread out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Then at the bottom, I'm gonna click on it. Go to shape format. Go to insert. Go to word art. We'll get another one. I like this one better, but I like this gold better. It's the same. Was that the same one, y'all? I'm tripping, but y'all know what I mean. I don't know if that's the same text. I mean, the same word that I used the first time or not. But so it looks the same. So let me move it up, get the cursor, and then move it up here. Delete this. This is the one I'm really gonna have to change to make it 25 because it's longer. So I'm gonna say thanks for coming. Ooh, I can't spit to this. To my party. See how long it is? So make sure you get the cursor, pull it over, make sure it's in the middle, but see how long it's gonna go in the back of the chip bag. If I fold this paper, it's gonna go to the back of the chip bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this, right click on it, go to font, and I'm gonna change this to 25. 25, enter, and that's perfect. Now that text could that had to be smaller. This text could have stayed bigger because it's not that long, but this had to be smaller, so I want it to be the same. So I went ahead and did it like that and made it smaller to the font. Okay, and that's how you add the text. Okay, I have everything I need. This is my template. Okay, it's all done. So the first thing I'm going to do, cut the top and the bottom. Do not cut the sides because we're going to overlap those sides at the when we put the chip bag on. So just cut off the top. Take the scissors and cut off the white from the top. So now I have all that done. So now I'm going to place the paper down and put the chip bag right down. And my gun is heating up. Yep, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Let me get my glue. I had everything sitting out here for me, but of course I can't find it. Push it in there. And I'm just going to show you how it's going to look. So this is how we basically fold the paper and we basically overlap the chip bag. Like that. Make sure you have enough paper. You can't cut the paper on the sides. So this is how I have it. Just like this. I'm gonna glue it down. Okay. So take the glue stick. Just bring it on down, make a line. This glue gets real hot, so be careful. Okay. And I like using the glue stick because it dries fast. Okay. Then I just make sure I place it there carefully on the glue. Make sure it's even. Oh, it dries so fast. And I don't have it even, of course, but I'm doing this for the purpose of the video. So when y'all do it, y'all make sure y'all's is even. Okay? So this is it right here. Okay. This is the front. And see how I made sure that the words were in the middle so it can be even with the folds. Okay? So now I'm about to go ahead and glue it inside. Be honest, this is my first time doing this. I've done the template before. I made the template a few times, so I make sure I had it right. But this is my first time really putting the bag together. Okay. And then, I love this glue. It sticks really. You just hold it down a little bit so it can stick, so it can stay, so it can dry. I love the way that does. The way it dries really quick. Now do the same thing for the top, I'm sorry. Press it down. Okay. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And just hold it for a little while so it can dry. I see it's sticking up a little bit. I love doing these little projects. Doing different projects is so fun to me. It's so cute. And then on my group, somebody was saying, let's do the chip bag. I'm like, I really don't feel the need of doing chip bags because it's just a waste. You're doing all this hard work with this bag, this cover up for this bag, and then you're going to do nothing but tear it up and throw it away. But let me go ahead and try it just because they wanted to learn how to do it. So let me go ahead and try it. So I tried it and I like it. But I might do, my daughter's pregnant, so I might do one for her baby shower. She's not due until next year, so the beginning of next year, so maybe I'll do this for her baby shower, something cute and something fancy. But like I said, I wish I could have used this paper. The reason why I did not use the brochure and flyer paper that I purchased from Office Depot, because it smeared the ink when I printed on it. But it didn't work, but it still looked cute with the printer paper. So there's your bag. Now the last step we gotta do is crimp it. We're gonna put this inside the crimper. We just basically, I got this crimper from Hobby Lobby. You just put the paper in there and you should just be able to turn it and twist it and it should come up nice with a nice crimp. I got the glue gun from Walmart. Okay, my first time using this too. So let's see how this works. Just push it in there. Keep it just twisted. Do it a couple times. Okay. I don't see any big difference, no big deal with the crimper. It's really not doing anything for me. I don't know if it's the crimper or if I'm not doing it right. But I thought it would crimp the bag a little bit better than this, but it's not. Let me just see. Maybe I'm not doing it right. And I'm turning and twisting it and I've got it in there. Okay, let's see. No, I don't really see anything, no big deal over this crimper thing, but there's my bag. My first chip bag. And like I said, it would look better on the back, but I just didn't, I glued it too quick and it stuck and it wasn't even. So, that's the reason why I look like that. But just make sure you take your time and do it, and it'll come out perfectly. The measurements is always going to be the same, but make sure you have a 1 ounce bag of chips. Ooh, I just burnt myself. Jesus. And then just and if you want to make it more neat, you can probably, I don't know. It's my first time doing this, but trying to make this a little bit, maybe a little better. I mean, it'll look better if I would have glued it a little bit more, close it up a little tighter. But you can't change the measurement because it would not fit on the bag. So, and I like it. It's pretty. I just basically did it wrong. I glued it too quick and it stuck to the paper, and I didn't want to mess it up. So there's my first chip bag, ladies. I hope you like it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Until next time, again, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to join my group, please go check us out. We do a lot of fun things in there. We do polls. We do all kinds of things. We help each other out with our crafts and ideas. Brown Girls Craft with Cricket. Thanks for watching.